What's up, fellas? Back with another episode of FPL is Live, and this one's gonna be the review of Game Week 9. What a round could have been, except Van de Ven and Poro just killed my rank, 300,000 down within hour, pretty much. In the first half, once he scored the two goals with Van de Ven, Mickey Van de Ven, who I took out on my wild card, it was game over. So I went from I think I was like 600,000 and I went down to like 900,000. And then again, after the 60th minute, when everything was updated on the Focal app, you can see my rank 997k, which is not bad. Again, I thought initially it was going to be a big green arrow after Mbeumo scored the brace. But again, it just had to happen at the very end of the game when I wasn't even expecting it. But no matter what, we're going forward now. I did my two transfers as I planned. So I went full Chelsea. I went Enzo and Reece James. 3 points total. So that's FPL for you. So hopefully more luck in the next few game weeks. And so this is how we went. So Raya, obviously, 6 points. Arsenal, by far the best defense in the league. They don't even play any good football at the moment, but just they're so good defensively that they just need one goal and that's it pretty much. So again, that was one of the mistakes that I did on wildcard going Gyökeres over Gabriel. So, but all right, we'll give Gyökeres 3 more rounds and then we'll go from there. But I think it will be a mistake to sell him, even though he's literally like a dog with the ball. It's so frustrating to watch him run with the ball, get the ball. He shoots the ball well, but he doesn't get any good chances that you're confident that he's going to score anything. So, but again, and in defense, I had Richards 2-pointer, Reece James 1-pointer, Senesi with a clean sheet but with a yellow, and he didn't get his DEFCON points, the usual one, so 5 points could have been better. Mbeumo, once he scored the second goal, I just went nuts. It's like, yeah, this is the round, but it wasn't to be. It was meant to be. So Kudus didn't really get any big chances to score anything. Enzo Fernandez, another disappointing one. Chelsea just doesn't look good right now at the moment. So we'll see, hopefully. But they have good games coming up, so hopefully we'll get at least one of those two to kind of get over 15 points. That will save those two transfers. And then Saka, just like Gyökeres, is like just they're nowhere to be found. I remember him having that one shot in the first half that was close, but other than that, he didn't have anything, and obviously was taken out before the 98th minute. So that's another issue. And now it's gonna get even worse for Arsenal because the schedule is getting really tight right now with Champions League coming up next week. They have another game to play now midweek. So it's going to be rotation. Hopefully he's not going to get rotated that much. And then Mateta, Crystal Palace got few counterattacks against Arsenal. They could have scored, but just they couldn't find a way there. And then Haaland, everyone went in Haaland, so I didn't lose any points there. But again, frustrating. He got a goal disallowed in the 89th minute. It would have been at the top. Once you're in the top 2 million, I would say a Haaland hat trick, even as a captain, not gonna get you any rank because everyone at the top now has him. So, and Gyökeres, he's. I wish I went no Gyökeres and Gabriel instead. That would have been at least 30 points difference right now in the last 3 game weeks, which would have been huge for me. I would have probably been 800,000 places closer to rank 1. So, and then again on the bench I got Dubravka, King, Alderete, and Moral. King finally lost his place. He was in the starting 11, but again, you're not gonna play King no matter what kind of game they have. And so now going next week, I'm 90% I'm gonna roll the transfer. And it's gonna be the same theme that you look at on the screen right now. The only difference depending on Alderete. If Alderete is fit to play, I'm going to probably start him over Senesi because Senesi has Man City. Even though that's a pretty decent game for Senesi to get +2 DEFCON, and I don't even see them conceding more than 1 than City, so that's 4 points right off the bat. But again, I'll keep an eye on Alderete, and we'll see who I'm gonna start going into Saturday. There's no game on Friday, which is good. So we'll listen to all the press conferences, and then we can make a decision. But most likely, I'm gonna roll the transfers. So yeah, so that will be all for today. I'm gonna post another episode, I think, on Wednesday, and I'm gonna pick 5 players that I think you guys should consider. We'll go over their XG, their games, what players actually have some games in between, who is going to be fully rested, who's not going to be fully rested. So I'll give you something to think about going forward. So again, today I'll post this one on Monday or maybe Tuesday morning, and then the next one's going to be on Wednesday. And again, I'll pick 5 players. So I'll see you guys soon.